Breaking news from the world's fastest-growing EV market. China's best-selling vehicle outright last year with 465,775 sales just got approved for Australian showrooms. The Geely EX2, and it changes everything we know about affordable electric cars in this country. This morning, set to launch here in the third quarter, July-September, of 2026, government filings have revealed key details of the EX2. It's official. The approval was logged on the federal government's Road Vehicle Certification System, ROVER, database earlier this week. It confirms that Geely has submitted the EX2 for type approval, a mandatory step before any vehicle can be sold in Australia. Here's what Geely has confirmed. The entry-level EX2 will use a 60 kWh single electric motor driving the rear wheels, while the rest of the lineup will be fitted with a more powerful 85 kWh version. All models will be rear-wheel drive. 2 powertrain choices, both pure electric, both with lithium iron phosphate battery technology that's proven itself across the entire Geely range. Australian-delivered Geely EX2 models are expected to use the high-output motor, 85 kWh 159 cm, paired with a 40 kWh LFP battery pack, good for 330 km WLTP range. The ROVER database lists 3 variants of the Geely EX2. All 3 are classified as hatchbacks, with 5 seats, and have 4 side doors plus a rear tailgate. That's your base, mid, and premium configuration. Government filings have revealed key details of the EX2 ahead of official pricing and specification announcements from Geely. But here's the thing. Everyone's watching that price tag. The 5-door EX2 electric vehicle, China's best-selling vehicle outright last year with 465,775 sales, is expected to cost around $30,000. That matters because Geely Australia has enjoyed rapid sales growth in 2026, with 7,463 vehicles sold between January and May, outselling Honda, Omoda J-Coup, and Suzuki, despite offering only 2 models. The EX2 isn't just another compact hatchback arriving in a crowded segment. It's the spearhead. It's the affordable entry point that could reshape how Australians think about going electric. Now, this isn't a new car. It's been refined. In 2025, the Xingyuan was the best-selling car of any kind in China. The Geely Xingyuan was unveiled in early September 2024, with sales starting in late September. But what's changed for Australia? Virtually nothing visual. And that's the beauty of it. The overall design and execution is like a scaled-down version of the larger EX5, with an attractive layout, bright and clear displays, including a 14.6-inch infotainment touchscreen and an 8.8-inch digital instrument cluster, and a good level of perceived build quality. The Geely EX2 combines classic proportions, dynamic lines, and distinctive lighting to create a bold, balanced look that feels both timeless and new. The 0.618 golden ratio shapes a visually balanced stance and a smoother aerodynamic profile. Look at the headlights. LED headlights with adaptive high-beam technology illuminate the road up to 170 meters ahead and 22 meters wide. Look at the proportions. At 4135 mm long and 1805 mm wide, it's between a Volkswagen Polo and Golf in terms of size, with clever packaging helping to make it feel like a larger, more substantial car. What genuinely impresses is the storage strategy. The Geely EX2 combines spacious design with intelligent organization, offering 36 practical storage areas throughout the cabin. Each compartment is carefully positioned to maximize convenience and keep the interior clutter-free. With a 70L front trunk, the Geely EX2 expands your storage options beyond the rear cargo area. It's convenient for daily use, providing extra room for everything you want to keep close at hand. How does it stack against what's already here? The EX2 will be looking to take sales from the BYD Dolphin, which recorded 1670 sales to the end of May 2026 in Australia, and the MG4, which led the segment with 2118 deliveries. The Auto 1 sits at under 24 grand. The MG recently gained a more affordable showroom mate in the front-wheel drive MG4 EV Urban, while the GAC Ion UT also recently entered this segment. All front-wheel drive, all conventional layouts, but the EX2, its rear-wheel drive, quite a unique selling point in this part of the market given all of its direct competitors, largely Chinese in Australia, are front-wheel drive. That changes how it drives. It changes how it feels. It changes the entire conversation about what affordable electric driving can be. Safety tech includes the essentials. The Xingyuan is also equipped with 6 airbags and a L2 Intelligent Assisted Driving System. Warranty coverage follows the Geely template. Geely Australia covers its model range with a 7-year, unlimited kilometer vehicle warranty and an 8-year unlimited kilometer high-voltage battery warranty. Now, the open questions. Pricing, final specification, the exact battery split between base and premium grades. The brand is expected to announce Australian pricing and timing in the coming months. Australian pricing and specifications haven't been confirmed yet, but we're expecting at least 2 trim levels for the EX2. What we're watching closely: will Australian spec models get the full safety suite across all trims, or will they follow overseas markets where features vary by grade? Will Geely offer optional DC fast charging or bundle it standard? And the real test: can a $30,000 rear-wheel drive electric hatchback genuinely take market share from the leaders? It will be the first of 6 new Geely models planned for Australia by 2028, after the brand launched locally in March 2025. This is just the beginning, but it's a beginning that arrives with 500,000 sales behind it in the world's largest EV market, regulatory approval locked in, and a price point that's about to force every competitor to answer a very difficult question: how do we compete with that? Once these land in Australian driveways come third quarter 2026, we'll get real ownership data. Real-world driving experiences. That's when our Toolbox Talk deep dive begins. The full verdict from actual EX2 owners reporting back on reliability, running costs, and whether rear-wheel drive in a budget hatch is genuinely a game-changer or just clever marketing. Subscribe now so you don't miss it. The Geely EX2 is coming. Australia just got official confirmation.